Assalamu alaikum, this is Sarah Mubina and I'm a third year student.
Hello there, I'm Ishmael Fayaz Khan and I'm a third year student.
Hi, I am Ashik Mahmood. This is my fourth and last year.
Hi, I'm Mahir. I'm a final year student.
So if I'm given to say a few words about finance, the first thought that I would come up with is that it is the study which deals with creation and management of money. Now also, if I compare it with marketing, marketing urges you to come up with a lot of creativity and presenting your ideas in a very unique manner, whereas finance urges you to present your financial thoughts and to present your numbers in a very creative manner. So it urges you to dive into the pool of creativity, but with numbers.
Being a finance major, usually what do we understand by the term analyst? We usually consider analyst as someone who only deals with factual and market-based data to back his findings and analysis. But is this really the scenario? Not really. An analyst is someone who needs to know how to put his analysis and findings in a report. Report is considered as one of the most integral part for finance professionals. Finance is not only about numbers and facts. It's about knowing to put all your findings and analysis in a report so that it depicts the organizational condition, or which we finance major calls financial analysis.
Stock market is really important part of any economy as it helps an economy to grow in many ways. For instance, it allows large corporations to raise capital when needed and invest in profitable projects. NSU is currently offering courses on stocks and portfolio management, but is this knowledge enough to actually invest in the stock market of Bangladesh?
Almost all the finance-related courses offered in different universities covers most of the basics. However, there is little or barely no implication or simulation to put them into real-life action. It is imperative in this fast-paced and dynamic business world to have more practical exposure and practical experience rather than theoretical knowledge. Students who have practical exposure and can have a diverse skill set that can be applied to a real-life business scenario definitely have a competitive edge over those who don't. In order to excel in our careers and to create a strong foothold in our workplaces from day one, everyone needs to ensure that they have more practical exposure and practical knowledge rather than theories.
So a very important question arises that how does this entire presentation thing work in the corporate world? Is it the same as we take part in during the academic session, or is there a whole new world to explore? Let's find out.
I'm sure most of us make our report a night before a report submission. So is that report a justified one? Ever wondered why our reports vary so much from the reports downloaded from professional sites?
The interest rates that the banks are currently providing is very low, and so now we have the opportunity to invest in the stock market and earn higher returns. So are we making the most out of these opportunities?
Whatever we study in our classrooms, we generally seem to forget them after a few semesters. And even if we remember them, does the real life actually work like as it is said in the theories? Considering after our graduation we have enough theoretical knowledge, but is that knowledge good enough to give us an edge in our life? Is that knowledge or theory good enough to give us a competitive edge in our workplace?